Happy Friday! Happy Friday, you beautiful souls. We made it. We made it, we made it, we made it. Whoop, whoop. We need to do the Friday dance. So look what I did, look what I did, look what I did. If you guys are watching the replay, this is some orange chicken with chicken tenderloins. Some cheese sizzles. And so I added the stuff. I seasoned it well. I'm not going to do none of that breading. I'm going to keep it light. Because I have an AC appointment today. So I'm going to try to do a quick live this morning with you all. Hopefully you guys are having a good Friday. Enjoying your coffee or tea. As you hop on, please feel free to post where you hopping in from, where you're watching us from. Woo! I can smell that orange in that chicken. So I marinated it for about 15 minutes. I added a whole orange. And then I zested an orange, salt, a little bit of onion powder, and garlic powder. And that's sizzling right now. So we're just gonna let that cook. I already got my noodles, guys. I got my noodles in advance. So for the noodles, I used spaghetti noodles. Hey, David. Good morning from Florida. So, like I was mentioning, I marinated this morning, like 10 minutes before I came on, some tenderloins, chicken tenderloins, and then I cut them into little squares, and then I added like a whole orange, and seasoned it with salt, some garlic powder, some onion powder, and now it's in my cast iron. It's gonna get nice and brown and delicious. And it smells so good. And I've already got my noodles. So my noodles already done this morning. I got them right before I took Abby to the bus. Well, look at that. So those noodles are done. I think what I'm going to add as a vegetable, because I don't want to go get that stuff in the big freezer. I think I'm going to add cauliflower rice to it. Since it's like small. On count of my little one, I have one picky vegetable eater in the house. So you gotta get things real small into their food, like the vegetables. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Hey, Ashley. Thank you, Ashley. You are prettier. You are so pretty. So Lily Record says, oh, that sounds good. That sounds delicious. Yes, it smells. You can smell. Actually, I was chatting with a friend last night, and she was like, well, you know what? I made chicken teriyaki. And I'm like, that sounds good. I haven't made chicken teriyaki this week. So I said, you know what? You just gave me a good idea. So it's going to be chicken teriyaki with orange chicken. Orange chicken breast. And you guys, I haven't put myself together this morning. Look, when I got up this morning, can y'all see that? I got a big, huge mosquito bite. Mosquitoes are crazy here in Florida right now because of all the rain. And I got a huge bite and it hurts. And you guys can see this eye's like more puffier than the other. Oh, boy. You did? Well, that's great, Lily. Look, she's got my name. Frank says, hey, good morning. Happy Friday. Or should I say happy friyay? Right? We made it, guys. You and I made it. We're here. We're doing our thing. Ooh, that chicken smells so good. I can smell the orange that I marinated it in, like the orange juice. Oh, that's gonna be some sweet, sweet chicken. That's gonna be good. So I'm gonna use, what I'm gonna add to this, but the noodles are so easy to do. Like you just boil water and put your noodles in, they're done. Now, you can most certainly, you don't have to use noodles for this dish. You can actually use just like veggie noodles if you want to. Or, you know, you can actually do cabbage, but I don't have cabbage. Like shredded cabbage, you saute it and then you add the chicken to it. And then you add the veggies to it. And that actually is really good. I've actually made it just with cabbage, like a stir fry, just with cabbage. But I don't have any cabbage at hand. So I'm going to use what I got. I'm going to add to the chicken teriyaki some cauliflower rice for some veggies in there. Like I said, I got to sneak them in because my little one, he got to have veggies that are not noticeable. So how's everyone doing this morning? You did even see the mosquito bite. Oh, it's right here. You can't see it because of the lighting. The lighting in the kitchen is like really bad, you guys. So I'm not going to be as long with you all. I probably hop on later when I'm on my walk before work, like I normally do. We do a little chat and walk, keep you guys in shape. Because I have an appointment. Like I got someone coming to service my AC, so I gotta hop off like in an hour, less than an hour. Your mom says friyay. Yay! Happy Friday to your mom. Lex says hi. Hi, Lex. Hey, Ryan, you're back. So you gotta tell us, you learned how to make sushi? What else you did on this trip? You're still on the trip, right? Ryan is in a cruise to Mexico. Let's see. What else? Terry, we got Terry here. Terry says, good morning from Florida. Oh, good morning, Terry. Good morning. Lex says, hi. Hi, Lex. What are we doing today on this Friday? What are the plans for today? Or you're just like me, you're just spontaneous. Make up something, do it. Just go for it. Let me tell you guys, since I've been walking the last 2 days that I've been joining it with the intermittent fasting, I have seen a tremendous result in the bloatiness, like the water in my body, which is a good thing. Now, I must say this morning when I got up, my hip was hurting. Like my hip has been hurting. I'm wondering if you all are having the same things, like hip pains, like knee pain, especially with this kind of weather. It's been really muggy. It's like the air is like real thick. You know what I'm saying? Like really hot. It smells delicious. Oh my gosh. It smells so good. You guys, look at this. I got it on low. Look at that. It's going to be that. See the orange zest on it? I didn't put no cornstarch. I didn't, coat it to kind of like they do their orange chicken. No. So it's going to be a lot quicker and easier and healthier, right? And then everybody gets a little bite of chicken. And then we're going to add those noodles. I used spaghetti this time because I didn't have any cauliflower. Cabbage. Look at me, cauliflower. I am adding cauliflower to it though, cauliflower rice. And then I'm gonna add some green onions from my garden. Gives it a little bit of green color to it. And then we're gonna add teriyaki sauce with some, I don't have any sesame seeds, you guys. So I'm gonna have to use this one, the Everything Bagel seasoning. And I make Jello and just leave it in the fridge when the kids get home. Doesn't that look good, Lily? It smells delicious. I love chicken Alfredo or anything Alfredo. I love it. And let me tell you, this would be good too with Alfredo. Like me and my daughter and Abby, um, we love chicken Alfredo. We love Alfredo, period. So dad is not very much of an Italian type, but he'll eat it, but he won't eat the Alfredo sauce. Like he don't care for Alfredo. We do love Alfredo. Everyone in my house loves Alfredo. Yes, and it's so easy to make. Like you don't even need to buy the jar. You can just make it at home so easy. It's just Parmesan cheese, heavy cream, garlic, lots of garlic. Like go heavy on the garlic, and then I add just a little bit of mine of cream cheese. And of course, you gotta have butter. But when you make that sauce, it's so delicious. It's kind of like a bechamel sauce. Have you guys had a bechamel sauce with like lasagna? It's like a white sauce. Delicious. Feel like my eye is twitching. This eye over here. It's your friend's meal. See? Yeah, it's really good. Really, really good. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Yeah, my mom used to do it. She used to make the bechamel sauce. They call it bechamel. Um, and she would put it, I think it was in the lasagna. And she would put it in the lasagna in Spain. And oh my God. Another thing that my mom would do, which I don't know if you guys have done this before all the chips and all of that, craze with the chips. In Spain, we had, my mom would make like penne pasta or any kind of like pasta. You boil it and then you cover it in olive oil, and then she would bake it in the sunlight. So it would roast with the sunlight all day long, and it tasted just like a chip, and it was so good. And I told her the other day, I said, Mom, when you get back from Spain, because she's in Spain right now, I said, you gotta make me some of that. So that was like our chips growing up, homemade chips. Yes. So Frank knows what bechamel sauce is. It's delicious, isn't it? I love bechamel sauce. I mean, there's not a lot of people that care for bechamel sauce or any kind of white sauce, but that's like one of my favorites. I'd rather have bechamel or Alfredo than red sauce. Anytime. Like, anytime. Oh, can you smell that? Oh, it's heaven. I'm getting a facial here with all the smell. Onion. You used to live somewhere cold for the months. Yeah. Onion, clove, and bay leaf. Ooh, actually, I have a bay leaf tree. I gotta show you all. It's a little one, but it's gonna grow. And actually, they say bay keeps bugs away in your yard. So I have it like right in the corner of my garden. But it's tiny right now. But I still use the leaves. Like you can use them dried or green. And I use them like on my soups because it gives it so much flavor. Even like on my beans, I love to use bay. There's Stuckerburst. Please subscribe and share. He's showing up. That's my husband, you all. Show him some love. Dr. Christian says, hi, Auntie. Hey. Frank says, to make bechamel. Bechamel. Now, we're not making bechamel today. No. I will have to make another live for that because I want to show you all the way my mama makes it. And she uses like the heavy cream. The full fat heavy cream. Good quality cream too. But it's delicious. But today we're making chicken teriyaki. And I marinated my chicken. Let me show you. In some orange juice, some orange zest, some salt. I added some seasonings like garlic powder, onion powder. And as soon as these are done, I'm going to pull them out because I don't want to overcook them. I just want a nice golden caramelization on them. And then we're going to set them aside. And then we're going to start sauteing some onions and garlic to add to this for the teriyaki sauce. It's going to be awesome. I promise you guys. And I've got what? I've got a couple more minutes before they come to service my AC. Thank you, thank you. Oh, it hurts. She has 2 sons and 2 daughters. Who has 2 sons and 2 daughters? Frank says celery powder is nice. Ooh, I like to find me some celery powder. I think I have. Let me see. Let's see what I got. I'm gonna show you all my little stash here. Let me show you all. So I try to be as organized as I can with my spices, and I got them right here. Because I redo my cabinets like every 6 months or so. I go through it. So I'm thinking the closest to that celery powder would probably be the coriander. Maybe? No, this is culantro. This is culantro, and I actually have the herb for that. So if you guys are close to where I'm at, I have culantro, and it grows like crazy in my yard. Like literally crazy. Like my mom, I just gave her some this summer, and she was like, oh my gosh, thank you so much, because she actually brought that to me a couple years ago in a, what is it? Can I move this around? In a mango pot that she grew for me. And when I planted, that whole entire culantro took over. So now I have like culantro grass. So when I cut the grass, you can smell the culantro. But culantro is very good. It's actually from the family of the cilantro. But it's a little different taste. But one good thing about herbs, you guys, they all give good benefits. And culantro, it actually helps with the detoxification of the heavy metals in the body. So that's why I love culantro. And you can actually make teas with it if you like. Or you can put it in your beans, like black beans. That's normally what I do. So I'm going to scoop out my chicken over here. Let me show you guys what I'm doing. Yes, I try to be as organized as I can. So that's just one of my drawers. I have other drawers like where I put my cups and stuff. And I also have them the same way. I am very OCD. If you guys don't know me, guys, I am like super OCD. Like I gotta have things a certain way. Even at work. Like that's my area. It's gotta be a certain way. It's, gotta be organized. An organized life is an organized mind, right? So I'm scooping that out. Ooh, God, these cook really quick. So these were chicken tenderloins, and I had them cut into little pieces, like maybe 1/2 inch chunks. I'm adding a little more olive oil here. I'm gonna add the rest of my chicken. And so I did it this way so that it can all cook like the same and actually cook quicker. Actually, I missed one here. I gotta cut. Oh, 1 second. Let me cut this up here. I missed one chicken loin. There we go. Just cut it so that they're all the same size. Cut it. There we go. All right. Let's see. Woo! That smells so good. So good. So good. See, there's the chicken. And that's the other batch. Tuckerverse. So Tuckerverse just put in, he just put my link. Oh, that's his link. That's Tuckerverse channel. If you guys want to follow him. He normally goes live during the week. On the weekends. You'll also hear from my cousin, Georgie, at JR Trucking. So if you see us live with him, that's my cousin. He lives in Miami. So we try to come on live on the weekends. Sometimes if we have time before bed, like yesterday I came on. No, was it yesterday? Before yesterday. But I rarely come on when I come from work because I'm so beat and tired. You wish you could go live? You can. You can most certainly go. I don't know how many subscribers you need to go live. I can't remember if you could do it through your phone. There's a way you can do it through your phone or something like that. Hey, baby, you're here. We need some help on this department because I'm not too sure with that. See, Jason, my husband, he's got way more subscribers than I have. So he's been doing it a little bit longer than I have. So he can tell you like how many you have to have. How old are you? Yeah, you don't have to. There are some people that are, fidgety about it. They don't want to show their face. You don't have to show your face. You could just put, I think in order to do that, you have to do through StreamYard. You got to do StreamYard for sure. Having water. Oh, it's so muggy outside, and I have to go outside today. So you guys are going to join me for a quick little walk and chat before work. Keep you on your toes. You can see it now. It's really, really swollen right there. Hearts. Can't say I am not older than 10. Oh, you kidding me? You're too young. You're too young to go live. Yeah, I wouldn't let nobody do that young. Like I'll come on live with my daughter or my kids, but I wouldn't let my kids do it either. You're too young, baby girl. Let's see. Catching up with the comments. Yeah, you can. You sure can. Hey, Terry. Yes, it is. It is very dangerous for kids. And actually, whenever I post something, I don't put like check mark for kids, but it doesn't really matter because my content is not, anything bad. But yeah, it is. For kids, I wouldn't let my kids like do it on their own. Oh my gosh. I just looked up and you guys gave me 29 likes. You guys did that. You guys are amazing. Oh my gosh. All this love that I'm getting from you all. I can feel it. I can feel the love that you guys are just pouring out in this screen. It's so amazing. You guys. You guys are so amazing. It's unbelievable. I look up and I'm like, oh, I got 33 likes now. It says I got 12 people watching. Let me see what time it is. Okay, I gotta probably finish up here real quick. I'm up in about, let's say about 10-15 minutes. I'll hop off on here. And then I'll come live later on today before I go to work. So we can do a little chat and walk. Keep you guys on your toes. All right? Beautiful ladies and gentlemen. 35. Hit that like button, you guys, and hit that bell for the notifications so that you know when I hop on. It lets you know. I normally go on every single morning during the week. Saturdays, I take a little tiny break in the mornings because I like to rest. Mama needs sleep, okay? I need recharging. I need sleep on the weekend. So I normally get up around close to noon, to be honest. Me and Chuckleburst, we get up almost close to noon. Oh, it's an exhausting week, so we need to recharge our batteries. When the going live, I normally go live around 10 a.m. Eastern time. Depends. Yeah. Ooh, you guys, 41 likes. What? You guys are awesome. 41 likes. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it, you guys. You guys are gonna make me get emotional here. I mean, and we're almost close to, I'm almost like I've already passed my 600 subs. Yes. There's Tuckerverse. He says, please subscribe and share. Look at that. I got 41 likes. We have different times, so we just have to, yes. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Terry. You're so sweet. Thank you. I'm at 626 subs already. Tuckerverse says I'm at 620, 626. Oh my gosh. Help me get to at least 650. What do you think? You think I can get to 650? Falsa. Hey, Falsa. I am too old. I'm 43. I'm fixing to be 44 in October 14. I'm trying to get there. So help me get there. Help me get to 650. Yes, that would be nice, right? Well, thank you, Falsa. Thank you for the compliment. Thank you. Happy early birthday. So how's the weather where you guys are? And where are you guys hopping in from? Where are you guys tuning in? Hi, Vishal. Whew, this smells so good. This is done. I'm gonna kill the heat here. Let's see if I can. Whoa. Sorry. Oh, I need to get my tripod. I don't want nothing too big that takes too much room. I just want something that can hold my camera so it's not like everywhere. All right, this is done. So I'm gonna kill my heat right now, and I'm gonna use this like my little drippings of the chicken to saute onions and garlic. So I'm gonna dice an onion, which is the only onion I've got left, Jason. I gotta shop for some onions tomorrow. I use my onions. All right, let me put you guys in a safe place. Where's my stand? Don't know where my stand went. Put you all here. My cutting board so y'all can see. I'm gonna chop an onion. Oh, I've been making this tea, drinking it twice a day. I think that's what's helping with the energy. Detox. It has all your roots, like herbs. So if you don't have them, this will take care of you. And it's not that expensive. I think it's like under $3. And it's organic. There's my chicken, y'all. Look. See that? How pretty that looks? That's gonna be added to that. So I'm gonna grab this bowl. And this is where I'm gonna chop and dice my sweet onion. So I'm gonna leave you guys there for one little second so I can look at the comments. But I can't do both right now. Peel the layers. Onions have tons of layers. I just learned, actually this year, onion juice in my eye. I just learned this year that you can use the skin of the onion. You dry it up and then you blend it. You have onion powder. So that stuff in the store, it's the skin dehydrated. Isn't that neat? I want to get me a, what they call that? Not a dehydrator. It's like a air freeze type of thing. Because you can dry freeze all your veggies and stuff to last so much longer. It's just a little pricey. Who of you here has that? an air freeze machine. So I'm gonna cut it really small. See how tiny bit I cut it? Very tiny small. Take that little piece out. It's like a little core. Oh, can you guys hear that? That's my stomach rumbling, you guys. I'm hungry. I'm holding it though. Just had coffee this morning. Really small. Put it in a bowl. This is like my prep bowl. Put everything in there. Can you guys see how precise I am? Oh gosh, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Onion piece on the ground. I'll have to mop that up. All right, got my onion. Now I'm gonna go for my garlic. And I get my garlic at Publix. I find it's like the best, freshest garlic I can find. This is from the US, but they normally have it from Spain. Like their garlic. And you can do the same thing with the peel. If you dry it up, you can blend it and you have garlic powder. There are two, put lots of garlic, right? Hubby likes lots of garlic. My kids do too. They're certainly not vampires. That's for sure. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I've got 4. I'm gonna do, let's do some more. Let's do 5. Gotta have garlic, right? Who says that? Who says that on the TV show? Lots of garlic. Gotta have garlic. Who says that? See if you all know. I used to watch them all the time on the Food Network. Terry says, Fort Myers. It's very hot here. Oh, wow. Yes, I bet. What? Yes, please tell us. What happened? Did you guys get hit? Like your area? I know most of it's underwater and they just got power back, some people. Well, thank you, Lily. David says, Balsa Muhammad wants you to sing. Oh, you want me to sing? I don't know if I can sing. I don't know what to tell you. I just don't want to be banned for singing. You know? Then they like, oops, copyright. I can sing. I sing in the shower. I sing when I cook sometimes. Or I play music. Gotta peel this up. These nails are getting in the way, you guys. I'm gonna have to cut them. All right. Here's my third, my fourth. I'm looking at the time, you guys, because I gotta get ready for the service tech. All right, I want to show you guys this part before I hop off. So what's everyone having for dinner? I mean, I'm doing all this cooking and you guys are not saying a thing. What are you guys eating today? Are you going out? I'm itching right here. All right, So I've got all my garlic peeled. So now I am going to get this out of here. See if I can make it to the garbage. And I did. I did. I did. I made it. All right. Ugh, sticky garlic. Sticky, sticky, sticky. All right, so let's do the same thing here. Chopping it. Hopefully I don't chop my nail off. Hey, Terry. Terry says, yes, mostly very high winds. Oh, yeah, we had high winds here, but nothing too bad. We had fallout, but I know you guys got really, really affected over there. What happened, I mean, is that Fort Myers Bridge, they were working on it after the last hurricane. And then this storm hit. And then they're saying there's another pathway. Do you see that? And the new pathway, it's coming straight to us. So it looks like it's going to hit the whole entire state of Florida will be affected. I'm hoping, oh my gosh, I'm praying so hard, you guys. We need lots of prayers that that we don't get, that this storm would just move pathways. So we do not need to get all this, especially like places like North Carolina, like up north. Gosh, they got so bad, like bombarded. And did you see all those people that were missing? It's a real shame. All right, that's it. That's all she wrote. We'll wash my hands here real quick. All right, I'm gonna bring you guys over here again. This time we're gonna saute some onions and garlic. So I'm using, take that off. I'm using the same pan because I want to use the drippings for the flavor. Add a little bit of olive oil. Bring it to a heat. Get a little skin out of here. And then we're gonna add, when it gets hot, we're gonna add our onion in. So onion and garlic go right in the pan to saute. Oh, it smells so good. It smells so good. So good. So good. Look at my hair. What's happening here? What's happening? What's happening? All right. This looks so good. All right, so we're gonna get it nice and tender. Then we're gonna add the chicken back in. And since I'm not gonna be able to fit all these noodles in here, I'm gonna have to move this chicken, the chicken with the onions and garlic to the big pan, big pot with the lid. So we're gonna keep everything safe in here. Then we're gonna add our teriyaki sauce. So now I gotta find my teriyaki sauce. Ooh, 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 ooh. To the teriyaki sauce, I gotta add a little bit of heat. So I'm gonna use my red pepper because I want a little heat on those teriyaki noodles. We love heat. Then we're gonna add this, since I don't have sesame seeds, this will do. Everything bagel seasoning. What else? Let me see if I have the teriyaki sauce, you guys, because that would be devastating if I don't have it. Oh, and you know what's gonna give it a lot of flavor? I'll tell you, and I do have some. Woo! Have some teriyaki. I'm gonna show you how this can be really yummy without using the whole entire thing, but most of it, and save you on the calories. Of course, you can make your own teriyaki sauce, but not in today's show. So I'm gonna use my good old trusty ginger, because ginger lasts like such a long time in these little things. And this is supposed to like expire in 2026. But if you buy ginger from the store, it'll last you about a week before it goes bad. I'm gonna add 2 teaspoons of ginger, because I want that ginger smell in there. Now I'm gonna add my chicken in there, back in the pot with all its juices. Now I'm going to kill the heat because my pan is hot enough to just blend all these flavors together. Oh my gosh. I wish they had smell-o-vision. Like, this is like a thing. You need to have smell-o-vision. Then I'm going to add my halfway thawed out cauliflower rice. You can just leave it as is. And there's a big chunk. I'll get that chunk out. You can have it as is. You don't even have to add the noodles. And just have cauliflower rice with teriyaki. But today we're going to add the noodles. And this is, guys, how I sneak in like veggies on my little man. Because my little man is very fussy and picky about certain vegetables. So you got to have them a little smaller. And I'm going to have to, somewhere in the show, run out and get some green onion. So I don't have any here. It's all in my garden. So I normally leave some in my windowsill, but I didn't. So the heat of the pan is going to finish cooking my cauliflower. So I'm going to dump this in. Boy, I'll dump it in here with the noodles. See if I can make it. Ugh. Ugh. This is a heavy pan. Cast iron is normally very heavy. All right. All right, so that's in. Let me show you guys what this looks like. What? Now I'm gonna go get my tongs. Hang on 1 second. My tongs, and we're just gonna do this kind of thing. I'm gonna turn my little pan on here. It's gonna, all these flavors are gonna marry, and then all I have to do, see the juices of the chicken are in here. So those noodles are gonna soak it all up. I'm gonna add the teriyaki. Gotta have teriyaki. So I'm gonna go about quarter of a cup. Okay, not much. They can add if they want later, but this is all it's gonna be used for this amount. This is normally what I do. You do you, boo. You can do more or less. It's up to you. You can make your own sauce, but this is good. This is very, very good. So I'm gonna thin my quarter of a cup with a little bit of water just to thin it out. And then I'm gonna give it a shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty. There you go. Shake it up. It's a great way to clean the jar or the bottle. There we go. All clean. Look at that. So every bite is gonna have some of the chicken with the ginger and the garlic and the onions and the cauliflower rice is in there. And you can't even see it. See what I'm saying? Now, we are going to add, hey Matthew. Yes, this is gonna be dinner, supper. So this was inspired by a friend that had teriyaki, chicken teriyaki yesterday. Gave me a great idea. Because I normally do it once a week. I don't know why I didn't think about it. So, that much red hot pepper flakes. My kids love spicy stuff. You can omit this. You don't have to if you don't want to. Then we're going to add the Everything Bagel seasoning. If you have sesame seeds, black ones or the white ones, you can use them. I don't have any, so I have to use what I've got. I'm gonna raise my temperature just a little bit. And you guys, this is it. So all I have to do here, when they get home, Dad warms this up for them. I'm gonna chop some fresh onions, put it on top, and they've got dinner, teriyaki. Sorry, guys. Thank you for letting me know, because I guess when I move my camera to the sink, it was a meal. So like I was saying, this dish, you can most certainly do it so many different ways. And it's so stinking quick and easy. You can use cabbage instead of noodles. And then you add your chicken in there, or even steak if you have. And your veggies. So what I was saying was I didn't have any broccoli at hand, so I had to use the cauliflower rice. But normally I like to do this with broccoli. Like the frozen broccoli. And then I cut it really small after I thaw it out. And it's great. Like, it's great. But you guys can do like so many different ways. Like next week for Asian night, I call it Asian night. What I'll do is I'll probably do it with like maybe like thin sliced steak instead of chicken. It'll be so good. You can do it so many different ways. So many. Like I said, you can do it without any meat, with meat. There's different ways. Play along with it. It's the flavor. The whole thing is the flavor. The flavor is going to be there. Can you guys hear me? So here, I took off the mute. By mistake, when I went to move my phone, I must have muted it. Can y'all hear me? Can you guys hear me? All right, guys. Think this is it. So I just wanted to tell you guys that I love you, and you're very, very special to me. And I appreciate you guys hopping on, being here for me. Let's make it to 650 subs, you guys. That would be amazing. I will be hopping on probably later on today from our little chat and walk. If not, I will see you tomorrow. Okay, so I probably will go live tomorrow around noon. So stay tuned. I love you all, and I hope you guys have a blessed rest of your day. And thanks for watching. Bye.